right. Let me see. Good early day. Good early day. We should be live. How's my video, everybody? Audio cool.
Loud and clear.
Thank you. All right. Good early day, and welcome to your best self community. We show up because it takes a village, and not just for kids. All right. It takes strong community to remind each other who we are, where we're going, and what we're capable of becoming. And in this particular community, we level up daily. We level up mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. I like to think, most importantly, intentionally. And today's topic is the truth about salt that made me rethink everything. All right, so when was the last time you questioned something that you believed your whole life? One thing for me is salt. All right, you see this on the tables in the restaurants, buy it in the store, but we ever question it? All right, so a few years ago, if you asked me about salt, I would have said salt. What's that? Like it's just salt. Like I never questioned it. I never asked where it came from. I never asked what actually it does inside of my body. I never asked if one salt was different from another. Then my dad passed away and something changed inside of me. I started asking why. Why do our bodies break down quicker than others? Why do some people seem full of energy and live into the 80s while others don't make it that far? Why do we spend years learning math, history, science, and almost no time learning how the human body works? And honestly, I think that's messed up. I think we should have the right to enjoy life without having to spend hundreds of hours trying to figure out what foods help us, and what foods hurt us. But the reality is, nobody's coming to do that homework for us. Nobody's coming to save us. So, in an initiative to be the change that I want to see in the world, here we are. I made a decision. If I want better health, if I want a better future, I got to become a better student. And that curiosity led me to salt. I learned that salt isn't just something that makes food taste better. Salt contains sodium, and sodium is one of the electrolytes our body uses every single day. Think about it. Have you ever hit a funny bone? Your funny bone don't feel so good, huh? The weird shock that shoots through your arm, that's your nervous system sending electrical signals. Your body runs off of electricity. Every heartbeat, every nerve impulse, every muscle you move, every thought you think. Salt is essential for us to function. Your body depends on tiny electrically charged minerals called electrolytes. I know we heard of that. Electrolytes, get it? Say it with me slow. Electrolytes. Sometimes things is hidden in plain sight. Electrolytes, electricity. Yeah, things like sodium, potassium, calcium, chloride, and magnesium. Specifically, magnesium, I found help restore irregular heartbeats. Not sure if you knew that. Magnesium prevents heart attacks and strokes. They don't really say that. Why we don't know that? And like I'm hesitant to even say it on these platforms because you get slapped. Like I don't want to get slapped, but I'm just saying I want this message out. Like, and I'm gonna rephrase it like this: do your own homework. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like some stuff you can't even freaking say in the public place without getting like shut down on a national platform. And I think that's so messed up. And that's why I be kind of passionate about this and kind of irritated at the same time. Like, why we on I don't know this stuff, man. But I'll leave it about talking about, you know, strokes and heart attacks and stuff another day. But I heard that salt is required to keep your blood pressure normal. Really can't say too much of that. You know what I'm saying? For real. But do your own research. And that's what this is about. Staying curious. And you don't have to believe everything I say. Shoot, like shit, find out for yourself. But in 50 countries, research has been done that more good salt you eat, the more good salt that you eat, your blood pressure It lowers your blood pressure and lowers your risk for heart attack and strokes. That's some research I found. You ain't got to take my word for it. I'm just putting it out there. I mean, that's my opinion. That's what I found out. I'm not proving saying it's a fact, but I also heard that um, I forget what institution in our country was suing another research paper, I think in another country, for saying this. That's why it's like I gotta watch what I say, and I'm it kind of get me fired up. Why I gotta watch what I say on stuff I'm finding out on my platform? You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't even my platform. So it's like, but if I don't put it on the platform, then nobody's gonna hear it, or nobody's gonna be curious enough to do the research search for themselves, and it's that domino effect. Well, then a lot of people ain't gonna live their best life, live their best health. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this, and that's why I'd be like kind of frustrated. Like, why isn't this the staple? Why isn't this the norm? Like, there's a bigger agenda at play, and I just want to make people aware of it. I don't want to cliche say wake people up, but hell, I'm trying to wake people to freak up, so that we live our best life, at least health wise. All right, so which is today's topic or this week's agenda. We covering these the mineral spices and things like that. All right, so those minerals are part of the system that help your body communicate with itself. That's when my mind started opening up. I started hearing about different kinds of salt, and I found that not all salts are created equal. We got, of course, sea salt. Everybody pretty much done heard of that. Himalaya salt, Celtic salt, and that's what I personally use now. Some people swear by Baja. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Baja Gold salt because they say it has the most minerals. I think it's like 90 minerals or so. I heard that table salt is the worst salt though, and this is what they put on all the tables, man, in the restaurants. White table salt has been stripped of all the minerals your body needs. Now, why is that? That's the part that fires me up. Why is that? That you go to a restaurant, you go to Perkins, you go wherever you eating at, and they putting it on our food and don't got none of the minerals. And then we're eating it. My daddy ate it. He was fast food junkie, like every day. He's not getting the he wasn't getting the mineral his body needed. Like, why is that? Like, that's so crazy to me. All right, so it's yeah, like I wrote my notes. It's crazy how salt is found everywhere and served in every restaurant. And why do you think that is? Hmm. All right, so overall, I came across claims that natural salts contain additional trace minerals compared to highly refined, super processed table salt, and that made me curious because that became my goal. Not to believe, I don't believe everything I hear. I don't react to everything I hear, but I become curious enough to do my own homework. And like I said today, I personally choose Celtic sea salt. This is my choice. I'm definitely not affiliated with them, but this is what I found that I want to use. I choose for now until I find something better. I'm not telling you what salt to use. Still spending the time researching, even typing up this topic for today. I found out some more stuff. Um, and I want to dive deeper into Celtic salt. Like, is this the best, or is this what my body should be using? I know it's better than table salt. I can tell you that. So something's better than nothing. Also, let me see. Yeah, yeah, I did spend my time researching. I made the decision that felt right for me at the time, and that's really today's message. It's bigger than salt. It's about becoming someone who questions what they put in your body, that what you put in your body, who asks better questions, because every answer you've ever found started with someone asking why. All right. So today, this question. Write it if you on watching the replay. Write it in the comment section. What's something you accepted as true but never questioned it? Write that in the comment section. Go ahead and answer that. that question in the comment section. Oh, and I never really say if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe so you don't miss an episode. It might actually change your life or change somebody around your life for the better. You might stumble into the answers of the questions that you needed when it comes to health or even wealth. We're gonna cover wealth topics in the future, building wealth. All right, so and emotional stuff and all kind of good stuff, so that we become our better versions of our better selves, what we were meant to be. All right, so the next question is, what's one thing about your health you've always assumed but never researched? What's one thing about your health you've always assumed but never researched? Let me know that in the comment section on the replay on YouTube. All right, next question. Are you becoming a consumer of information or a student of your own body? Are you becoming a student of information or a student of your own body? I don't like that question, but because it's confusing. If you want to answer, that's fine. But yeah, I don't know. All right, so last question though. What's one question you can start researching today? What's one question you can start researching today? I should have did better. All right, so look, like this is me, and just to mix it up, just to be keep it 100 with you. Sometimes I use like AI to help me form these questions, and for time's sake, when I forgot to go through those questions and really refine them for time's sake, because I just want to start this up and get on live. And it gave me some crappy questions today because usually I'll take its questions based upon what I wrote and say, hey, come up with some dope questions. And these questions today, I don't like them last two. Them last two, yeah. Yeah. I kind of can feel that last one though a little bit. What's one question you can start researching today? Nah, I don't think I like that one. All right. But all right, let's go skip to the challenge, the best level up challenge. Today, I challenge you to spend 15 intentional minutes researching salt. We're doing salt and electrolytes today. Not because I told you to, because your body deserves curiosity. Compare different sources, read, ask questions, think critically, and come back here to the replay and post what you found out. Yeah, what's one thing that you learned that surprised you? Because it's about the quality of your life. I mean, I don't. It's your body, it's your life, and I want you to start realizing that what you putting in your body, just something as simple as salt, is affecting you. Either getting what your body needs. We just found out, like, if this first time you hearing about this, what all salt do for you. Like I said, I didn't know. I just thought it was something that made it taste good. Your food tastes good, but it's actually doing something that your body needs. So something to think about. Because yeah, it affect your quality of your life. It often depends. The quality of life often depends on the quality of questions you're willing to ask. All right. So I want to go ahead and take this time and give thanks. I want to give thanks to the creator, source, life, universe, whatever you choose to call higher power. Reason why we here, right? Reason why you here. Um, that power breathes life through us, gives us the opportunity to rise. I give thanks. We give thanks. Thank you for the life, for this life. Thank you for the breath. Thank you for another opportunity to become who we were created to be. Thank you for how far we've already come, for what we've survived, for what we've learned, and for the blessings we sometimes forget are blessings. We're grateful for who, where we are, while we're still believing there's more within us. Today, we make the decision we will not live beneath our potential. We release the habits that weaken us. We release the fear that has kept us small. We release the excuses, distractions, doubt, and self sabotage. That belongs to an older version of us, ourselves. That version is not leading us anymore. We choose discipline over comfort, purpose over distraction, courage over fear, health over destruction, wisdom over ignorance, ownership over excuses, freedom over limitation. May our minds become stronger. May our bodies become healthier. May our spirit become clearer. May our relationships become richer. May our resources multiply. And as we receive more, may we always remain grateful for what is already in our hands. Give us the wisdom to recognize opportunity, the courage to walk through doors when they open, and the discipline to keep moving when nobody is watching and nobody is applauding. Remind us that no one can do our becoming for us, that the life we desire requires a version of us capable of carrying it. So today we become that version. We honor the person we are while answering the call of the person we're becoming. Our future best selves are calling us forward. And every healthy choice, every discipline, decision, every uncomfortable conversation, every boundary, every workout, every book, every investment, every act of courage, and every promise we keep to ourselves is a vote for who we're becoming. And we're not merely here to survive, we're here to thrive, to master ourselves. We're here to build, we're here to heal, we're here to grow, we're here to prosper, and we're here to become free. And we're here to leave this world better than when we found it. May we work may that work begin with ourselves, spread to our homes, our families, our communities, and generations that we may not live long enough to meet. Let our lives become evidence of what's possible when human beings intentionally choose to become their best self. And when fear asks, "What if I can't?" Let something deeper within us answer, "Watch me." I'm grateful. I'm becoming. We're becoming. Health is our wealth. Discipline is our power. Freedom is our destination. Purpose is our assignment. And our best self is the standard. We give thanks for how far we come and give thanks in advance to where we're going. And we won't wait for someday. We begin now. All right, Ashe, amen. Let's go ahead and get this workout in. Go ahead and stretch it out. How y'all feeling? And while we stretch out, let's talk about it. Let's talk about today's topic. And let's need some feedback. Let's give me feedback. What's up? Stretch it out. All right. What's going on, Madonna? You muted in case you didn't know. Y'all muted.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to listen to the question and come back on. I had a phone call. I had to cut off
Oh
for a
yeah,
minute and
that's
jump
cool.
back in. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. All right. Stacy, what's going on? I know you at work or trying. Let's go ahead and stretch it out.
Uh, what was the question?
Feedback on what we was talking about today. We was talking about salt and all the benefits and all that. Is that something that you knew about? Just
I
general feedback.
I used it depends on the type of salt.
Hmm.
Cause all salt ain't good salt. I know Epsom salt is good to use to soak your feet in.
Yeah, I did hear that too. Yep.
I know Himalayan salt is good. Himalayan and Celtic salt is good to put on your food.
Hmm.
But I look at it like this. So if there's certain salts that's good for you, and there's certain sugars that's good for you,
Yeah. I want to say yeah. We ain't covered that yet though.
okay.
Yep. We ain't covered that. We might cover that tomorrow. We might cover that tomorrow. All right. Thank you for your feedback. What you got to say, China? What's up? All right. So we got
Or
that.
the chemical company.
Say what? A chemical company? That's all I heard.
Morton's is a chemical company.
Morris is a chemical company. All
Morton,
right.
OR,
Morrison. What's that? Yeah, Morrison. What's that though? Like I don't understand.
Morton salt maker. They make salt.
Oh, they make chemicals. You saying that they make chemicals?
They're mass
Okay.
producer of salt, everyday salt that people typically use, and
Mm-hmm.
but when you look them up, they're a chemical company.
Oh wow. Thank you. See, I didn't know that. That's what's
Amen.
up. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So we stretching out a little bit. I know some of y'all at work. That's cool. Just make sure y'all get your regular something in. You can always at the end of the day or the previous day's meetup replay kind of skip to this part where we working out, stretching out. Make sure you get these workouts in on a regular. Your body, your future self, your future body will thank you. All right. Yeah, so we stretch it out. Let's go ahead and set that timer. I might use Alexa today. Maybe. Depends on because I usually do the lab on this phone. Nope, I got it on this phone too. Let's go ahead and start with jumping jacks, 30 seconds. All right. All right, 10 more seconds. All right, 10 seconds active rest. Let's go. Just move it. Do the best you can. And you're fine. From other people that's come on the labs have told me that they notice a difference in a few days. Their body is gonna thank them. All right, let's get the hard stuff out the way. Let's do the burpees. Do the best you can. All right, 10-second active rest. Get that heart rate up. All right, let's do my favorite is skaters. Let's go ahead. One side, touch your toes. You don't need a whole lot of room. You don't need a big gym membership. Just make sure you moving it so you don't lose it. So you ain't getting all stiff. So your lymph nodes don't get stagnant. Movement helps that body heal. All right. 10-minute active rest. All right, now what we're gonna do is let's go ahead and do them jumps. Ten more seconds. All right, cool. Um, go ahead and stretch it out. We're gonna start with the lower body again, work our way up. I'm using the wall so I can hit both calves at the same time. All right, we're gonna do this part of the leg right here. Use the wall for balance if you need to. All right, other leg. All right, I'm about to get the groin area. By stretching it, put one leg back. Let's see if anything popped today. All right, other side. All right, cool. Gonna bend over, touch our toes, and stretch out this lower back. in this area right here. So keep your legs straight. All right, you can even take your hands and lift up your on your toes just to get even deeper stretch. Like that. All right, let's get that upper body. Let's stretch your chest out like this a couple times. All right, let's get this side on the wall. If you got one, this way, the other side. All right, let's get that lower back stretch. Hands behind your head. To the lower back, middle of your back. Stretch over to the side. Lean over. All right, other side. Hands behind the head. Lean over. All right, let's go to neck on one side. The piece about to fall. One side, middle, other side. All right, cool. Next, we cover the lymph nodes. We're gonna run through it. Do your research. Stay curious on why lymph nodes is important. We're gonna move them. All right, it's very important. Without lymph nodes, we wouldn't even be here. Just letting you know. All right, snap. My little thing came off the. All right, my mount came out. All right, here we go. Spot hands over your eyes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Behind the ears. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shout out to Yaki for bringing this to our awareness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I met him a couple years back. He's a good brother. 6, 7, 8, 9. Under your armpits is good for the women. Getting this stuff, keeping our lymph nodes clear because it's directly connected to this area right here. This is your breast area. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other side. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chest. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Solar plexus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I feel a slight discomfort. I'm gonna dive deeper into that for me. That's gonna be personal research to figure out what's going on. It ain't like nothing crazy. I just feel something. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. And that's what it's about. Paying attention to the body, so that you know what's going on, so you catch it before it's chronic. Yeah, that's what it's about, y'all. If I didn't do this, I wouldn't even be observing or say, hey, you need to pay attention to that. Because I never would have been feeling on myself. All right, so here we go. Through the groin area, here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now we're going on for the leg, back of the kneecaps. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we go through and tap everything. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Back of the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now it's time to wake that body up. Here we go. Hands together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last time. All right. Let's say the cast is like your second heart. Actually pumps the blood through your body. Um, yeah, I just had a thought come to my head, but maybe we'll cover it another day. All right, so we're gonna jump on our tippy toes 30 times, 30 good times. Get that blood flow moving. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 30, 40, 50, 60, 30. All right, cool. Um, now on this part, we talk about our goals. What's your goals? We need to like at least review them daily, at least be on top of them, at least know that we're getting closer to them. Cause like a domino, every day is like a domino. Either we getting closer away, I say closer away. Either we getting closer to or further away from them goals. And on this program, this meetup, we talk about we cover health and wealth. Like how much closer are you getting to it today? It's determined upon what you do. What's your action step that you do? So therefore, what are you going to do today? Write that. Write that down. Either in your journal or come back and say that you did it on the comment section. What is your goal today? What is your health goal? What are you doing? Was it this? That's cool. Can you pick something else? Two, to add on to this. Are you going? Do you choose to order your own Celtic salt online? Is that an action step to better health? Do you choose to do the challenge? And based upon what you see in that challenge, because knowledge is cool, but action is better. Knowledge is cool, but action is better. Are you moving forward with the knowledge that you're getting from today's episode and what you find out here on social media that you discover? Are you taking action with it? That's what that's what I want you to write. What you taking action with? Because that's what counts. That's what matters. All right, so that's health. On the wealth side, everybody need it. Unfortunately, we don't live free. Can't go out there and pick our own fruit and eat our own meals out there, our backyards like we did back in the day. Um, so we got to pay these bills. We don't have uh like solar. A lot of us ain't got solar panels from getting that free energy from the sun. That's free light from the sun. Got to pay the gas, stay cool for the AC and all that. So why not think instead of just surviving, doing enough just to survive? Why not think how can I thrive? I feel like God wouldn't mind. Matter of fact, I don't have the Bible quotes or scriptures or nothing like that for you, but I'm pretty sure God would be cool with that because us being abundant is our God given right. Like we had a right to choose to be abundant, and if you look around in nature, it's pretty abundant. It grows plentiful. You plant one tree, it produces a lot of fruit. Uh, put a seed in the ground, it feeds a lot of people when it's done right. You know what I'm saying? So abundance is all around us. I gotta cut some grass today. Constantly, I'm cutting like my neighbors and things grass for them. That grass keep coming. It don't stop. Like to me, that represents abundance. I don't know how you feel about it. Like God is abundant. Like this planet is abundant, but somehow we got sucked into this matrix where we got to pay bills or something that we should be getting, like on the free. Because I put it here for why I gotta pay for what God gave me. But hey, that's a topic for another story. Anyway, today's today's goals. Write it down. Health and wealth, and what action steps. That's the most important part. What action steps are you taking towards those goals? Because if not, it's either going away from you, but intentionally we want to pull it to us, pull our best self to us, pull our future to us that we desire, that we thinking about, that we want, and quit talking about it. All right, it's go time. It's now time. All right, so with that being said, as always, stay focused, learn something all the time, take action.